Anyway, next I'd like to introduce Dr. Jeff Stomper. He's going to talk a little about our fire science program. I think as I've talked with the board, one of the things I'm going to try to do over the next year is really highlight some of the programs at the College of Lake County that are really special, that really distinguish us as a great institution. So I'll turn it over to Dr. Stomper.
Thank you. Tough act to follow up. It's my pleasure to introduce Professor Randy Justus, who is the chair of our fire science program here at CLC. He's here to talk about a firefighter basic operations certificate and degree program. It's a unique way of, a unique approach of training and certifying firefighters. Randy brings over 30 years of firefighting experience. He was chief of London Lines Fire Department for over 16 years. There is no one better suited to know the needs of Lake County's fire departments. When Randy first started here at CLC, he had a dream of bringing a firefighter certification program to the college to help meet the needs of Lake County's 48 fire departments. That dream is coming true. He'll talk to you about it now.
Thank you, Dr. Stomper, and just so the board knows, I am honored and grateful to be here tonight. Somewhat nervous about setting the bar for the future sessions. To just let you know about how our fire basic operations program is going. As Dr. Stomper said, when I came here, the thing that has been missing until just recently was a program that gives students degrees in fire science technology and on top of that, certifications to do the job. I love our state fire marshal's office, but there are changes that I would make if I were the state fire marshal. And one is to train people to become firefighters. Right now, entry-level people cannot receive training, or until our program was created, entry-level people could not receive training to become a firefighter until they were on a fire department. So which came first, the chicken or the egg? This would be like me going to a hospital and saying, I'd like to be a doctor, and you send me to medical school. Now, that's a little bit extreme, but that is actually the way that it has worked until just recently. Dr. Stomper and I had talked about this quite a bit, and we actually sat down in a room one day, and this is only like a third of the blackboards that we used when we laid out what was wrong and where we needed to go. And we probably spent 3 to 4 hours coming up with this, and thank God we took pictures because then we had good notes. But this has been about a 4-year project to put the whole thing together and bring all the various components together that were required to put this program in place. We have 2 programs. One is the Fire Science Technology program, and there are 3 products of that program sitting in the room tonight. Chief Christian from Grays Lake, Deputy Chief Pierre, and myself. All products of a wonderful program that we've offered here. And I really hate to say since the 1970s, because that's when I was a part. But we still were not training people to be firefighters. We were training people to be managers. We were training 18-year-old students to be lieutenants, captains, and battalion chiefs when they had never done the job and did not know the tools or terminologies or anything about the business. So we've created the Fire Basic Operations Program. We launched it last year, and we had 10 students who wanted to do this. They were the guinea pigs for this. And I was very surprised at how well this has turned out. All of the students were not firefighters, had never been firefighters, but had this goal of becoming a firefighter. Our focus is the 18 to 21-year student, because you can't be a firefighter in the state of Illinois unless you're 21 years old, career-wise. You can become a volunteer at 18 months, but you training. So this program is unique in the state of Illinois, and I'm really proud to be part of Dr. Stomper's program and the college's program to launch something that I think should catch the interest of all the other community colleges here. Why are we unique? We're bringing 4 different things for the students. The big thing is when they come into the program, and it's competitive to get into the program, they become interns on the Grays Lake Fire Protection District's fire department. And I would like to recognize Chief Christian and Deputy Chief Pierre. Please stand up. It took us about a year to come to terms of what we needed to do and how we were going to make this run. These two gentlemen are the ones that have made this possible for our students wanting to be firefighters to do this. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Once they have become intern, and oh, by the way, they got 6 more this morning. So our cohort number 2 has started. They are interns, and now they can receive the training that will get them the certifications that they need. The second component that our students are going to get is an emergency medical technician license. This is a big deal. Who's our partner for that? Well, we're kind of our own partner because we've partnered with the Bio Division and our EMT personnel. Carol Whisper is the chair of that, and they're providing EMT service for us. It's a wonderful program. I'm sure that she's going to capture some of them for the paramedic program as soon as they complete our program. The third thing our students are going to get is certified. This is a big deal. It comes from the Office of the State Fire Marshal. They pass their examinations, they pass their practical examinations, and they are certified and receive a certificate from the Fire Marshal's office saying that they can practice their trade here in the state of Illinois. And really, what more could you ask for except for an Associate of Applied Science degree, which is now what they did at the completion of the FCO program. There's another little thing, and I call this point 4.5, because they're going to get 5 additional consideration points on an eligibility list for being graduates of the Fire Basic Operations program here in the state of Illinois. 5 points. What's that? That's 5% of the total points that can be used for placement on the list. And I've seen 0.02 points make a difference between somebody getting a job and somebody not getting a job. 5 points is huge. We utilize a cohort model. The students attend classes together. They work as a team. They train as a team, and they have lunch as a team. This is really a unique program. We do real training. Some of the slides are going by. You can see that the firefighters with the Grays Lake Fire Station, we've been to other areas here in the county for propane, gas fires. We've done actual burning up in the northern part of the county. And Grays Lake was kind enough to let us use 2 actual structures in April, May, and June. And we ultimately burned down those structures. Our people got inside training. They are well versed and they can come and put out any fire that they are faced with today, and that is my opinion. Where are the 10 people that finished the program in May? 9 of them are firefighters today. We have 3 that are on the Grays Lake Fire Department. 2 went to Beach Park, 1 to Countryside, 1 to Lake Bluff. And then we have some that have left and gone to Oregon to be a wildland fighter, and another wildland firefighter in Colorado, right as we speak. There are firefighters in cohort class working in Lake County this evening, or in paramedic class this evening. This is real, authentic learning. We train in hot weather, cold weather. You can see the icicles on one of the fire trucks. That was a cold day. We were playing in the portable swimming pool. So they use the real equipment. Grays Lake dedicates a fire engine to our program that will allow us to borrow one of their $1 million aerial ladder trucks to use for our firefighters. So this is nothing but a win-win situation for the college and the students. I am just really excited to be part of this program. 10 people in the first cohort, 10 graduates, 10 people that have been certified as firefighters in the state of Illinois. That's kind of a rare achievement to have 100% certification rate in the program for new firefighters. So they come through our program and they leave. What do they get out of it? The mean starting salary here in northern Cook, Lake, and southern Kenosha County is $65,000. I know of one department in Lake County that is paying in the high $80,000 for first-year firefighters. So we're giving our community and our students something to shoot for, a career. Firefighters come on the job, you're there for 30 years. And they're people that anybody calls who's having a bad day, having a problem, and our students are going to be going out there to help them deal with their issues. So I have 6 new ones in the cohort this year. I had my first intro class today, and I polled them to see who was interested in going on to the FBO program, and 21 students raised their hand, 100% of the class. So I'm really excited. I thank the board and administration here at the college for allowing us to put this vital program in place. Thank you, Grace Lake Fire Protection District chiefs. Thank you, EMP program, and here we go. Let's see how far we can. We're having fun.
Sounds great.
Any questions?
Yeah,
You may have that I could answer. Yes.
Just out of curiosity, what is the makeup of the students who are applying for this? Are they all male? Are they
No.
all from a particular area?
No. We have representation from all of Lake County. The Patterson Award winner this year was one of our first-time students. Her name is Natalie Algazino. I have minority students, but I also have other minority students. So we have a really interesting makeup in the class. My next cohort is a diverse class. I'm really proud of this, and I want them to turn out to be the best.
That's good, because I think that all of the spectrum needs to know that there's an opportunity, that it's not just viewed for one particular type of student, or, only to male, or...
It isn't. The fire service is open to anybody, and I probably shouldn't say this, Natalie was my star.
Yes. Just a comment. I recall when we first started discussing this program with yourself and Jeff and Jenna, so it's really gratifying to see that it has actually come to fruition. I'm also aware of the fact that this is the only program of this kind in the state of Illinois, and perhaps in the country. I would like to extend an invitation to you to help us and get this message out in perhaps a presentation at one of our national conventions, so perhaps other schools could replicate this, because this is definitely what community colleges are about. So thank you.
I agree with you, and I would be more than willing to do whatever to spread this program.
We would just like to commend you. You're obviously so enthusiastic, love what you do, love our students. As a former high school superintendent, I loved what happened with our fire protection districts and the Lake County Technology Campus. We saw those wonderful partnerships with our high school students. Solid training. I wasn't aware that this was going on here until just recently, and it just warms my heart. So
That's our feeder program.
exactly, yes, and it's a fabulous program. And you see this moving forward for our kids in our county is a beautiful thing. So
I'm just lucky to be the person that is doing this. There's a lot of talented fire chiefs. There's 2 of them. Well, thank you very much.
If I could just say, Jeff, I know you've worked hard on this a long time, and I think we all had this vision when we got the fire station here on campus, that we wanted to have a station on campus, but we also wanted to use the station on campus and for the benefit of students throughout Lake County. So thank you also for helping bring this here.
Good work.